Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? Today we are going to learn about 5 exercises of Recount text in English, part 2. Okay, the first we have a text here, and then we have also 5 questions to answer and based on the text. So let's read the text first. The history of Indonesian Independence Day. Indonesia became independent on August 17, 1945. The proclamation of Indonesian independence was read by Sukarno, accompanied by Muhammad Hatta at Jalan Pegangsaan Timur 56, Central Jakarta. The defeat of Japan became one of the important events for Indonesia to be declared independent. On August 6, 1945, the city of Hiroshima, Japan, was the first hit by the atomic bomb dropped by the United States. 3 days later, an atomic bomb attack on Nagasaki City, Japan occurred. In just a short time, these 2 atomic bombs succeeded in killing hundreds of thousands of people in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. As a result, Japan, which had been badly defeated and was forced to surrender, which also marked the end of World War II. The Japanese tried to prevent news of their defeat from being heard by the Indonesian people, but to no avail. The young troops immediately urged Sukarno and Hatta to declare Indonesian independence, but Sukarno was reluctant and chose to wait for an agreement from the Preparatory Committee for Indonesian Independence, or PPKI. Not wanting to be further intimidated by the Japanese, a youth group decided to kidnap the 2 Indonesian national figures in the early hours of 16 August 1945 at Rengas Dengklok, Karawang. The 2 of them continued to be pressed until finally Sukarno and Hatta agreed to proclaim Indonesian independence no later than August 17, 1945. Sukarno and Hatta were brought back to Jakarta and to the home of Rear Ismail Tadasim Maida, Chief of Navy and Army Liaison Officer for the Imperial Japanese Army. It was in this house that Sukarno, Hatta, and Ahmad Subarjo drafted the proclamation. After long negotiations, the text of the proclamation was finally completed and read in front of all the nation's people on August 17, 1945. On the same day, the Sangsaka Merah Putih flag was raised, which had been assumed by Sukarno's wife Fatmawati. After this thrilling moment, Indonesia officially got its independence. Sukarno was elected as President of Indonesia and Muhammad Hatta as Vice President. Question number 1. Why did the proclamation of Indonesian independence take place? A. Jalan Pegangsaan Timur 56, Central Jakarta. B. Rengas Dengklok, Karawang. C. Nagasaki City. D. Jalan Pegangsaan Barat 56, Central Jakarta. 10 seconds from now to answer the question. The answer is A. Jalan Pegangsaan Timur 56, Central Jakarta. We can find the answer here. The proclamation of Indonesian independence was read by Sukarno accompanied by Muhammad Hatta at Jalan Pegangsaan Timur 56, Central Jakarta. Question number 2. When did United States drop an atomic bomb on Nagasaki City? A. On August 6, 19 1945. B. On August 7, 1945. C. On August 8, 1945. D. On August 9, 1945. 10 seconds from now to answer the question. The answer is on August 9, 1945. We can find the answer here. On August 6, 1945, the city of Hiroshima, Japan was the first stated by the atomic bomb dropped by the United States. 3 days later, an atomic bomb attack on Nagasaki City. 3 days later. Jadi 3 hari kemudian, yaitu 6, 7, 8, 9. Jadi jawabannya adalah 9 Agustus. On August 9, 1945. Question number 3. Which statement is not correct based on the text above? A. The proclamation was drafted by Soekarno, Hatta, and Ahmad Subarjo. B. The proclamation was read by Soekarno and accompanied by Muhammad Hatta. C. Hiroshima, Japan was bombed by US on August 6, 1945. D. Muhammad Hatta was elected as the first president of Indonesia. 10 seconds from now to answer the question. The answer is D. Muhammad Hatta was elected as the first president of Indonesia, because the question is the statement that is not correct. Jadi sebuah pernyataan yang tidak tepat atau tidak sesuai berdasarkan teks di atas. Question number 4. Blah blah blah. A youth group decided to kidnap the 2 Indonesian national figures in the early hours of 16 August 1945 at Rengas Dengklok, Karawang. Paragraph 5. What does the underlined word refer to? A. Soekarno and Ahmad Subarjo. B. Soekarno and Muhammad Hatta. C. Muhammad Hatta and Ahmad Subarjo. D. Soekarno and Fatmawati. 10 seconds from now to answer the question. The answer is B. Soekarno and Muhammad Hatta. So, the 2 Indonesian national figures from the text refers to Soekarno and Muhammad Hatta. Atau bahwa the 2 Indonesian national figures itu merupakan kata ganti atau merujuk kepada Soekarno dan Muhammad Hatta. Question number 5. Why was Soekarno reluctant to declare Indonesian independence when the youth group urged him? A. Because he wanted Muhammad Hatta to declare the Indonesian independence. B. Because he chose to wait an agreement from Muhammad Hatta. C. Because he chose to wait an agreement from PPKI. D. Because he was afraid of Japan. 10 seconds from now to answer the question. The answer is C. Because he chose to wait an agreement from PPKI. We can find the answer here. The young groups immediately urged Soekarno and Hatta to declare Indonesian independence, but Soekarno was reluctant and chose to wait an agreement from the Preparatory Committee for Indonesian Independence, or PPKI. Okay, thanks for your attention, and I hope this will be useful for you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.